Hello, Year 2 students. My name is Ella and we are at lesson 58 and we are looking at money. How did you go with the learning task last lesson? How to make these values. Remember, we looked at coins and we worked out that we could make the same value with different amounts of coins. So we've got some lovely learning in this learning book and we've been able to trace around the coins to show that 20 cents can be made two different ways. 20 cents, 50 cents, 85, $1.20 and $2.50. I wonder if your learning looks like this. Okay, so what do we need for today's lesson? We'll need our learning books and we'll need some notes and coins. Now, if you don't have those, you can find some play money perhaps, or you can make some money. Remember we talked about bottle tops or just writing on paper and having that ready to move around so we can see what that looks like when we're considering what the value of money is. Okay, so what is missing in our number warm-up today? Let's have a quick look. So what we have here is some part, whole. Remember? So we have a whole number and these are its parts. And of course we have some missing parts, which is wonderful when you are a powerful mathematician. So 65 is the whole. One part of 65 is 55, so what is the missing part? So what have we taken already from this whole? We've taken 5 ones and we've taken 5 of the 6 tens available. So what is missing? Perhaps I can think about the difference between these two numbers. I could think about the gap, or I could think about adding on. So what's your answer, I wonder? Okay, so if I've taken 55 from 65, what I have left over is 10. I have 55 and 10 will make 65. I have one lot of 10 missing from my part, whole. Okay, I think we've got our thinking caps on now. Let's have a look at this one. 349. I've taken 300 from that as a part. What's the missing part? So I have taken 300. What's the missing part? Can you see? Yes, I still have my tens and ones. So I'll bring that down and I can see that the missing part is 49. 349 makes 349. Part, whole. Well done. And our last one, very tricky. Let's consider this. Our whole number is 871. Our part that we've taken out so far is 471. So let's consider our ones first. Have we used the 1 here? Yes, we have. Have we used the 7 tens? Yes, we have. Now let's look at the hundreds. We have 800. And we've taken 4 from it. What's the gap? What's the difference between 8 and 4? Let's have a quick look at a number line. And 8. What's the difference? Yes, we add 4 to get to 8. So if I'm working in my hundreds, that's right, I have 400 as a part, whole. Okay, well done, mathematicians. Let's keep moving. Today's learning intention is to find different ways to make money values using coins and notes. And we'll know that we can do this when we make these values in different ways. Okay, let's play a game. What money do I have in my hand? Okay, my coin is silver and it has an echidna on it. My coin is silver and it has an echidna on it. Do you have an answer? I hope your answer is 5 cents. It is 5 cents. Okay, let's play the game again. I have 2 coins that are the same, and the total value of these coins is $1. What must my coins be? Have we thought about that? 2 coins, they're the same, and they add up to $1. What could they be? They are 2 50s, 2 50-cent coins. Okay, hope you got that one right. Here's a tricky one. I have 4 silver coins in my hand, and they are all different. What do they add up to? 4 silver coins. What is the total amount? Can you think of what they might be? Well, one will be a 5 cent, one will be a 10 cent, one will be a 20, and one will be a 50. What's the total value of these coins? Was your answer 85? I hope it was. Okay, now I have 2 gold coins in each hand. They are the same coin. 2 of the same gold coins, 2 of the same gold coins. What could my answer be? What is the total value? 2 of the same gold coins, 2 of the same gold coins. Do you have an answer? I hope your answer was 2 $1 could be a possible answer. 2 $1 is $2. Or it could have been 2 $2. 2 $2 coins would be $4. 2 possible answers. I hope you had them. And our last one, I have a note in my hand, and it is equal to 500 cents. What could my note be? 500 cents would be $5. And that's a fun game to play. You can play that too if you like. It's a lovely money guessing game. Okay, let's get moving to our next activity, which is skip counting by notes. So for this activity, I'm going to be using play money. All right, so this is what play money looks like. It helps us learn about money without using the real money. Right, so let's skip count with notes. Here we go. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. So we have $50 in notes. Okay, let's try our $10. Counting in tens, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. $100. $100. Okay. And let's try in 20s. Counting in 20s is a little bit like counting in twos. Okay, so here we go. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. We have $100. So that would make 5 20s. It would be 10 10s. These are the same. They're both $100. And we can count money by skip counting, and that's why it's an important skill to have. Okay, let's have a look at what some equal values might be. So I've got my table set up now. Let's have a look at some equivalent values or equal values that we can use when we're using money. So if I'm considering a $5 note, what's 2 ways I can make $5? Okay, so I've got my play money coins here now. So I'm going to have a think about a nice quick way of finding $5. So a 2, a 2 and a 1 will make $5 if I'm using my gold coins, my dollar coins. And another way I might be able to make that is I might use some of my 1s and a 2 at the same time. So I'll use $1, $2, $3 and a $2, which will give me a total of 5. So now I can show you 2 different ways that are both equal to $5. Okay, great listening and learning. Let's try another. Remember, our task today will be asking you to do something similar. So let's have a look. We have got a $10 note. Okay, 2 ways to make $10. Well, once again, I'm going to think of a very efficient way of doing that, and that is 2 $5. We've skip counted 5, 10. We've got $10 here, which is the same as our $10 note. And I might have a look at some coins because I can skip count in 2s. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. $10 is the same as the $10 here. $10 note and 5 $2 coins. Okay, so let's try one more. I have a $20 note, but I also have a $2 coin. I've got $22. How do I make that 2 different ways? I think I'll go straight to that very efficient way of doing it, the least amount of coins and notes. So I'm going to pick a 10 and a 10, which will give me my 20, and 2. $22 is the same as $22. And I think I will have a look at, knowing that I can skip count in my 5s, 5, 10, 15, 20, $20 and 2 1s, $22. So we have the same amount of money, but we make them in different coins and notes. They are equal to each other. So today we learned there are different ways of making money values by using our coins and notes. So let's clear this up and have a look at our learning task. Your task today is to have fun making amounts of money and considering $12, $5.50 and $18. Can you see that there's a decimal point with some zeros? This means no cents. So $12, $5.50 and $18. Can you think of 2 ways to make these amounts and record them in your learning book? And I hope to see you next lesson. Bye for now.